Hello, fellow preppers, survivalists, or bug out bag enthusiasts. My name's Jerry Wolf Gray Palmer. I am the co-founder of the Last Sanctuary of the Grove. You may have seen my previous video presentation, more like slideshow, prepping you and giving you advice on what to prepare in your bug out bag for those emergency situations or when shit hits the fan. I created this video back in May of this year, so hopefully you've had a wonderful summer prepping and practicing and getting to know your materials and your tools by now. Today's September the 16th. We're heading into the fall. Temperatures are starting to cool down here in eastern Canada, and hopefully you are prepared for the onset of winter. Now, if you haven't been following the news, which I highly recommend that you do get caught up quickly, do not follow your mainstream medias like your CTV, your CBC, NBC, CNN. I want you to go to the following websites and try them out and do some research on what's going on in the world. The following I recommend is Red Ice Creations, followed by Alex Jones Infowars.com, RTTV, and Press TV. These are international independent news medias which offer the truth behind the scenes of what's going on. Especially with the Middle Eastern conflict that's onset and has begun, especially in Syria, Israel planning to attack Iran, and many other forces that are playing their part. You should get caught up with what's really going on, and you should be actually really prepared by now about the possibility of the scenario of leaving your home. Let me sum up what's going on over there. If Israel attacks Iran, Israel will be supported by the United States, Great Britain, France, Germany, and yes, Canada. Now, if this leads to a major conventional war, which eventually will lead to a nuclear war, the opposing factions on the other side supporting Iran right now is Russia, North Korea, Japan, and China. Russia has made numerous claims that if the United States gets involved in the Israel-Iran conflict, that they will support Iran. We know this is the onset of a major war. And like all previous wars, they like to start them when us people, the commoners, are at a stuck position where we can't leave our homes in the winter. So if you've seen my previous video on the bug out bag, a Canadian perspective, you might want to revise your bug out bag now to start preparing and adding clothes and things that you will need for winter months. Your sleeping bag should be Arctic. You should have solar blankets and everything you need basically to survive the cold extreme weather, like tubes, hats, gloves, sweaters, and sweatshirts, etc. and so on. I'm telling you folks, if you don't follow the real news, you're only putting yourself in harm's way. I just wanted to touch base with you all to let you know I haven't forgotten about you. So far, at my last check, I reached 640 viewers. Please, if you've seen this video, share it with your friends, put it on your Facebook profile, whatever. But you need to stay informed. I need to be prepared 100%. Now, preparing yourself, as I mentioned in my videos, there's many YouTube videos that you can watch, like Wilderness Survival, Urban Survival, Bug Out Bag. There's many different versions of bug out bags based on your geographic. I caution you though, many of these bug out bags are based in the United States. Think locally. Think of what you need to stay warm in the colder months in Canada. I also mentioned a type of book in my bug out bag, and I'm going to do it in this video again. There is a book available at your local Chapters or Press Bureau or local bookstore, and it's called The Edible and Medicinal Plants of Canada. Very handy book. But I also recommend a book by a Canadian author, Canadian TV personality, and the foremost expert on survival, and that's Les Stroud. You've probably seen his television show. I have just recently finished reading his book, Survive: Essential Skills and Tactics to Get You Out of Anywhere Alive. It's about a 350-page book. His facts, his information in it is very handy, and I really, really recommend it. And you should at least read it. It's available at your local bookstore. The price is around 20 bucks. Visit your local public library. They can probably bring it in for you. And it's basically, once again, the title of that is Les Stroud, host of Survivor Man. And the title of the book is called Survive: Essential Skills and Tactics to Get You Out of Anywhere Alive. He's a very, very good book and resource information. Now, he's written other books. This one I do really, really recommend. As you can see, I'm reporting from the inside of my car if you haven't made that out yet. I'm keeping mobile and keeping up to date what's going on. Trying to see what's local governments and local towns are doing. Like I said, expect something major this fall, this winter. It's going to happen. Be prepared. Once again, I'd like to thank you for watching this video and watching my previous slideshow on my bug out bag, A Canadian Perspective. If you have any comments or questions, please post them. If you would like to email me some comments or questions, you can do that at geraldpalmer@hotmail.com. I welcome your questions. If you're interested in joining the last sanctuary of the Grove, you can send me an email as well. Just to let you know, I reside in Canada's capital region, so we meet in the Ottawa area. It's a good way to get together, practice your survival skills, learn new skills with a group of people who have been doing it for most of the summer. A good way to get used to carrying your bug out bag. Like I said, your bug out bag should be something you can handle. Your emergency survival kit should be something that you can carry around your waist or on your persons without your bag. And like I said, all this is outlined in Les Stroud's book. And once again, that's all I have to say for today. Stay prepared, be sharp, stay informed, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.